Hello Leos, Yorkshire Rose Tarot here, and we are just going to do a really quick weekly video for you and just sort of see what's going on, what is the theme, what's happening, what can we kind of guide you into understanding and kind of being really settled with. Okay. Do you know, these cards always come up for you guys whenever I do readings. Oh, Leo cards here. Okay, right now you definitely need a change in thought on a situation. You're kind of viewing something in a certain way and it's holding you back. It's definitely kind of causing some issues for you this week. You're definitely on the brink of creation. You're looking at some evidence of a situation and you're wanting to take that kind of step forward, and you want to put something into motion quite badly actually, but the way that you're viewing things, your perspective of this situation is the thing that's holding you back. It's not necessarily the other person. I'm definitely getting a real clear link to emotional vibes here. So yeah, I think this is definitely a relationship reading. This is about somebody who you want to come in. You want them to show you their truth. You want their complete heart of hearts on the table. You want them to make you an offer, but equally I think there has been some conflict along the line, and you're not completely innocent in this. You know that you've perhaps done things or your behaviour's been a certain way that's then preventing this person coming through, and maybe they have said something recently or done something recently that has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works and maybe taken some of the options off the table for you, and it's quite frustrating. You want to create with this person. You want everything with this person. This person is just like so everything that you've wanted. They are home. They are, they represent everything that you want in a person, and the circumstances are currently preventing that from happening. But I think there needs to be honesty on both sides here. I think you are definitely in an internal battle at the moment. Perhaps you don't want to kind of admit your own feelings to yourself. Perhaps you don't want to admit what you've kind of, the way that your behaviour's impacted that relationship and that line of communication with that person. But we have got the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're going to do something. You are going to muster some strength from this situation, and you're going to be the one that's the brave lion, and you're going to go forward and make some form of offer. You are going to gather some strength, but I think you need to gather yourself a little bit first, because do you really know what you want in your mind? And I think that's the question that's being asked here. You've definitely got to do a little bit of soul searching with the Hermit card. So I think this is about you being honest with yourself. Have you been lying to yourself? We tend to do that sometimes when we're avoiding something that's painful. And perhaps your negative view on this is perhaps that pain shouldn't be as harsh as it is, because you're just making assumptions and you're making wrong perceptions from a situation, and because the communication with this person isn't quite clear and transparent at the moment, you've kind of built up these assumptions and this perception that is looking at things quite negatively, and you don't feel like you're going to have everything you want offered by this person. But I think you are going to muster some strength. You're going to work hard. You are going to make some kind of offer here, and as a result of that you are going to see a complete turnaround in this relationship. And this is when you're going to gain your strength. You're going to be back in your full power, because you've done that work. You've been brave, and you've opened up that line of communication properly and in a really really lovely way that kind of makes you both be honest about this situation. And I think that's what you need in order to be able to move forward. This is where we're ending the Chariot, and this is definitely perfect balance. This is showing me that there's something here. You've got a soul tie to a particular person. There's a lot of wands coming up here, so it could be another fire energy, but you have got a lot of soul ties to this person and this situation. And even though you're not wanting to admit it right right now. It's causing you a lot of internal conflict, a lot of internal pain. I think you've got to kind of drop that ego pride a little bit, and you know that as well. And you've got to, it's you that's got to make the right actions at the right time on this, and for you to be able to open up an opportunity that's going to allow you to both be honest. And I think once that conversation takes place, and once that strength comes in and that temperance kind of comes back in, you're going to be completely balanced, and then you will be able to kind of move forward in the most perfect way. And I think this is what you need to do this week, Leo. So yeah, have a think about that, have a think about what you need to be doing next. I think the other person is sat waiting, and they are definitely in their power. They love you, and you can feel that from the cards. There's definitely like a real strong connection. It's not just one-sided. This is like a twin flame soul connection. But it's just the communication and the circumstances are not great right now, and I think you know that. So you've got to kind of, it's definitely got to be Leo taking action on this. And then I think you'll move forward into a really lovely future, because yeah, you've got that movement card. You are traveling, you're going to be advancing in the right way. Okay, Leo, so have a lovely week, and I will speak to you again next week. Bye.